The text that changed everything. It was an ordinary Tuesday evening when Kevin's phone buzzed with an unexpected message. He had just settled onto the couch, ready to enjoy a quiet night after a long day at work. The notification was from his girlfriend Emily, but there was something about it that immediately set off alarms. It wasn't just a simple text. It was a text he wasn't expecting. Kevin and Emily had been together for almost 3 years. Things had been going well. At least that's what he thought. They had their ups and downs like any couple, but overall, their relationship felt strong. Emily was pregnant with their first child, a little girl, and everything was moving forward. At least, that's what Kevin believed. He opened the text, his heart rate quickening as he read her words. "Hey, I hope you're okay with this, but I think I need to talk to someone. It's about my ex." Kevin froze. His stomach dropped. His mind raced. Emily had been open with him about her past, but the mention of her ex immediately filled him with dread. What did she mean by talk to someone? Did she need closure? Did she miss him? Was she going to leave him for him? Before he could respond, another text came through. "I've been feeling really confused lately. And I don't know if it's just the pregnancy hormones or if it's something deeper, but I feel like I need to reach out to him, to just get some closure on things that were left unresolved between us. It's been on my mind for a while now." Kevin stared at the screen, his mind racing. He couldn't believe what he was reading. Emily had told him in the past that she had a difficult breakup with her ex, but they had both agreed it was part of the past. They had moved on. He thought she had moved on. He thought they were building a future together. Their daughter was going to be born in just a few months, and now this? He was torn. Should he respond immediately? Should he confront her about it? Or should he wait and see what this was really about? Another message came through, and Kevin hesitated for a moment before reading it. "I don't want to hurt you, Kevin. I just feel like I need to understand some things, and I don't know who else to talk to. Please, don't take this the wrong way. I still love you, and I'm committed to us, but I just need to sort this out." Kevin's chest tightened. He knew Emily well enough to know that when she said something like that, it wasn't just about a fleeting thought. She was struggling with something. But what was it? Why now, of all times? His hands trembled as he typed out a response. "Are you sure you want to talk to him? What's really going on, Emily?" He stared at the message for a long time before hitting send. It was a vulnerable moment for him. He didn't want to sound controlling or insecure, but he needed to know if this was something that could jeopardize their relationship. It didn't take long for her to respond. "I just feel conflicted, Kevin. When we were together, things were different. I was younger and I didn't know what I wanted. I made mistakes, but I never really had a chance to talk things through with him. It's not that I want to be with him, I swear, but I think I need to hear his side of things before I can fully move on. I don't want to carry this with me into our future." Kevin swallowed hard. It was a lot to process. A part of him wanted to be understanding, to see this as a way for Emily to clear the air for her own peace of mind. But another part of him couldn't ignore the nagging feeling in the back of his mind. He had always trusted Emily, but this was different. He wanted to believe in her, but the idea of her reaching out to her ex, especially now, while they were about to become parents, felt like a betrayal. Kevin didn't know how to respond, but he knew one thing for sure. He needed to understand what was really going on. He had to find out whether Emily was truly committed to their future, or if she was still stuck in the past. "Okay, Emily, but I need to be honest with you. This is hard for me. I don't want to feel like I'm competing with him, especially now. We have a baby coming. I thought we were past all this." There was a long pause before her reply came through. Kevin waited anxiously, his thumb hovering over his phone screen. Finally, the message arrived. "I understand. I just needed to be honest with you about how I've been feeling. I promise, I'm not going anywhere. You're the one I want to be with, and I hope we can work through this together. I just need a little clarity before I can fully move forward with you." Kevin sighed, feeling a weight on his shoulders. He couldn't deny that this was a big deal, but he also knew that relationships took work, and if Emily needed this for her own peace of mind, maybe he should let her figure it out. After all, they were about to bring a child into this world together. But something inside him also told him that he couldn't just let it slide. He couldn't ignore the emotional turmoil this was causing him. He had to decide whether he could trust Emily completely, or if he had to confront her ex himself to put his own fears to rest. As the evening went on, Kevin couldn't shake the unease in his gut. He lay awake in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering if their future would ever be the same after this moment. Could he move past this? Or would the message Emily sent be the beginning of the end? Only time would tell.